Should I hire a lawyer if I've had a slip and fall accident? Hi there, I'm Chris Klotz with the Stevenson Klotz injury law firm here in Pensacola and Mobile, and we get this question a good bit is, should I hire a lawyer if I've slipped and if I fall in some place it's caused me an injury? And the answer is you should always have somebody look at your case for you to see if there's any liability on the part of the place where you actually slipped and fell. So there's three main reasons why the answer to this question is yes. Number one, it's going to take a lot of stress off you. You may end up having some very significant injuries from falling or slipping somewhere that is not your fault, that is the responsibility of the place where you fell. And in order to protect your best legal interest, you should get a lawyer that is familiar with how these cases work. That is going to take a lot of stress off of you because you're not trying to negotiate a claim on your own with an entity that probably doesn't want to agree that it was their fault that you fell in their store or their business. And so having a lawyer on board is going to allow you to get well, it's going to allow you to focus on your health, and it's going to take the stress of dealing with the institution or the place that caused you to fall, in addition to having to get yourself healthy again. The second thing is that we know how insurance companies, because usually there's an insurance company involved with the place where you slipped and fell, we know how the insurance companies work, and we're very adept at working through the issues that are thrown up by insurance companies to try to wrongfully deny your claim. And so we have a familiarity with how that process works, and we'll make sure that you're not taken advantage of by the insurance company. The third reason to get a lawyer involved early, and maybe this is number one, is because you should get somebody that has an investigator that's going to go take photographs, make sure that if there's anything that can be preserved about what caused you to fall, make sure that that's preserved. Sometimes I've seen people trip and fall in a hole, or sometimes they've fallen on slippery stairs, and it's very important to have somebody go out there that is able to capture it with a video or photographs or some other type of documentation and develop an opinion about whether or not you were responsible for your fall or whether the place where you fell is responsible for your fall. So hopefully this answers the question for you a little bit about should I hire a personal injury lawyer if I've had a slip and fall. Hopefully I've answered the question for you. You're always welcome to give us a call if you have a question. My name's Chris Klotz. I'm with the Stevenson Klotz injury law firm here in Pensacola. And remember, we put lives back together.